Hello, everyone. It's your favorite indie author, Kay McCoy. And yes, I'm wearing a onesie. And yes, it is exactly the onesie that you think it is because this was always my favorite character. And so I bought this onesie years ago and I like to wear it when it gets cold. So today I am now finished with paying my bills. So I'm going to write after this video. But I wanted to celebrate because even though 2025 has been a dumpster fire, there are still a few bright spots in that cesspool that I felt like celebrating. And I saw this really sweet, pun intended, trend online about celebrating, and almost lost it. I wanted to celebrate with you all. Let's see if you can see. Oh, here. Wait. And I knew this was going to turn. Oh, there it is. It's perfect. Great. So I I wanted to celebrate with this cake because I saw there's a trend online now, celebration cakes. And I do love sweets, but I don't eat them as often as I used to. So I got this baby cake, and it's probably going to take me 3 days to eat it, but I will. I got this baby cake just for this video so that I can celebrate with something sweet. So, how this works is I'm going to list a few things that I am celebrating, things that I accomplished this year that are really important to me. Of course, there are lots of other small things because there are lots of small steps on this journey, but these are like the core things that I am most happy about because either I didn't think it would happen or I'm still impressed with how well it went. So, we're going to start off strong with, let's see. Oh, let's start with the background. Okay, background. I uploaded my first Substack story. So here's my little cake. And I wish you guys could see how cute this is. I'm probably going to take a picture later, but like there's a candle that I put on here. And this is it. Oh, wait, there. Okay, I'm going to remove the background because I really want y'all to see this. It's so cute. Okay, so I had the background because I wanted. There we go. I had the background because I really wanted to show that off. So here's my room. This is why I have a background because my room is very not it's not appeasing at all. So I always have background. But I really want you guys to see this, so I'm taking the background off. But so first things first, I uploaded my first Substack story. We're gonna talk more about that when I bring back the green screen. Okay. And having said that, I published my first ever novel attempt. This one, I'm going to do this without crying. So let's just put this little sucker right there. So I published my very first anthology attempt, or not anthology, but I published my very first novel attempt. And although it is not a novel, it is still very near and dear to my heart. Here she is. Hits keep coming. This was my first ever novel attempt. I want to say back in, oh my gosh, it was easily 2015, 2016. I still have the notebook that I was scribbling this story in. Whenever I was on the bus, whenever I had a break in between classes, you better believe I was writing this character. And now it's over a decade to be able to have this in my hot little hands and have this story be dang near exactly what I had envisioned. It's hard to put in words, which is wild because that's what I do. Okay, so I'm glad to have that. And here I got to participate in the Reader Nation anthology. So we're going to stick this one because I want you to see it. So I got to participate in the Reader Nation anthology, and you guys have seen this. I mean, y'all probably sick of it at this point, but what do I care? Here it is. So here is this really thick anthology that I got to participate in. If you follow me on the Clock app, you've probably already seen I took part in the challenge, and I wanted to take this time to thank again Audrey. Like, thank you so much for asking me to participate in my first ever holiday anthology, Heart of the Season. To this day, it's always going to have a near dear place in my heart because if I hadn't participated in that, who would have known if I would have been able to participate in this? And since then, I have participated in almost as many anthologies as I have books. So I think I have 5 books published now, and I've participated in at least 5 anthologies. I have one more, but y'all will find out about that next year. Now, speaking of Reader Nation, without Reader Nation, there would be no Author Nation. So I spoke at Author Nation this year. Yes, they invited your girl back, and y'all probably sick of me talking about that too. But so this is my first ever celebration cake. And honestly, I think I want to do this every year. This is really cute, really sweet. Um, but yeah, the cake I got was a apple caramel cake. I haven't had one of those before, so I wanted to try it, and I hope it's as good as it looks, as good as it smells. Yes, I just snipped the cake. I don't care. But these are the 4 main things that I'm celebrating besides my health, my wit, my pen, my authorship, my close author friends, my new readers. All of those things are worth celebrating, but these are the main 4 things that I wanted to celebrate in this video. So that brings me back to this screen back here behind me. So I did mention that I also am celebrating my first ever Substack exclusive story, Weathering Love. Here she is. This is the mock cover that I made because again, I love making mock covers and I thought it would be fun. Also, I wanted to talk about Weathering Love because I have been going through it with this story. Last night, I sat down with a few of my close pen pals, my pen crew, and they gave me some harsh truths, y'all. It was hard, but honestly, that's part of growth. And so while those moments are sometimes are uncomfortable because I hear the advice, I know it's solid advice. I know that these are my close friends. They're not telling me this out of malice and they're not trying to steer me wrong. They're really trying to help me uh, grow and advance in my authorship. So having them tell me things and have to really sit and listen to that, it was hard, not gonna lie, but I did get to writing. And Weathering Love, I realized this a couple of days ago actually, but the story is finished. It's not professionally edited, but I am sharing like snippets of it over on Substack. And after talking to the crew last night, I realized that maybe I need to be a bit more open when it comes to sharing Weathering Love with the readers because I was under the impression like, oh well, I could share like full chapters. I'll share 4. Spoiler alert: this story has way more than enough chapters to share. I could share easily 5 to 10 full chapters. But I felt like if I shared 4 full chapters, readers will want more and they would be inclined to subscribe to my Substack. And that hasn't happened. So, in light of that, and also to hold myself accountable, I'm sharing in this video that I'm going to go ahead and share not 5 full chapters, but I'll share 10 full chapters. Really stepping out of my comfort zone here because I didn't want to share any, but some things were brought to light last night, and I kind of have to acknowledge that they are true. So leading with that, because I really love this story, and I think at the rate that I'm going with this story, because I keep writing for these characters, the main characters, Tesla and Jesus. I know that this could become like a serialized story for me, which is really exciting. So I'm really, 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 really trying to make that work. One more thing before I go, and it's let me grab it. Okay. So this is my last video for 2025. We're celebrating 2025 where anything's on a good note. Having said that, next year, because I mentioned this, I believe I mentioned it in the previous video, this will be my next playlist. So right here, 10 daily habits. Make sure, can y'all see? Yeah, hold on. Oh, there it is. Yeah. So 10 daily habits for writers. All right. So I'm going to have a short playlist about my journey with this because I do, like I said, I want to continue working on my craft. So I made sure to purchase this planner, and it's going to supplement my author planner, and it's meant to help me like boost not only my productivity but creativity as well. So I'm really looking forward to that. I'm still working on the playlist for that because, like I said, it's going to be short. It'll probably be 6 videos max, and 2 of those videos will be me talking about the beginning of that and the end of that. So maybe 4 actually. Mm, let's just do 4. I can commit, I can honor 4 4 videos. So it'll be a short playlist. Not to mention, yeah, I think that'll be enough. 4 videos. So basically for the month of January, because it's, yeah, that makes more sense. So January being the beginning of the new year, I'll be talking about the habits that I picked up and will continue to use to increase my productivity and creativity as a writer. And again, thank you guys so much for celebrating 2025 with me with my celebration cake. Let me see. I just want to show it one more time. Let's see if I can show it. Okay. It's so cute. Like, look at it. It's really cute. So, to quickly recap, I am celebrating the fact that I not only published this year, but I published twice this year. I published my first ever novel attempt, which is the novella Hits Keep Coming. And I also got to participate in Reader Nation's first ever romance anthology. And I got to speak at Author Nation. And what else is, oh, I uploaded my very first Substack, which is Weathering Love. And if you are not already following me over on Substack, please be sure to do so. I'm working on a few ideas for Weathering Love because I really, 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 really want you all to check out this story. I think I got something really nice with this. So I'm gonna bet on myself because that is what I learned at Author Nation 2 years ago. I'm going to continue to do that. I'm going to bet on myself and start sharing more with you all about Weathering Love. And that might include some audio too. So if you are a fan of how I sound, definitely comment on this video. Let me know because I think I might be able to work something out with Weathering Love next year. So thank you again so much for watching this video. Thank you again so much for your support this year, and I hope that support will continue next year. I hope you all have a very happy, safe. I did say safe. Yeah, yeah. So hope you all have a very happy and safe New Year's Eve, and I wish you nothing but success and happiness in 2026 because 2025 put us through it, and we deserve better going forward in 2026. So, thank you again so much for watching this video. And now I get to go write. So, I will see you all in the new year. Bye.